SLG.
Hey, it's the Vinyl Spinner Show.
Yay.
With the infamous Johnny K and Mr. Blue Jay.
We're back.
Yeah, and Mr. Blue Jay, he is going to sing some a cappella.
Okay.
Okay, now what a cappella song are you going to sing for us?
Well, I got a few here. I got Payphone, Maroon 5.
My favorite of all time.
I got Headley,
Well, that's my favorite too of all time.
Justin Bieber.
Oh, by far my most favorite ever.
I
of all
like the
time.
Bublé. That's what I have.
Oh, he's so hot. I mean, Justin Bieber's hot, but come on, Michael Bublé, come on.
He does have a voice to die for.
Yeah. I will die for you, Michael Bublé. Okay, well, here, let's, you know what, because more people that I know, girls in particular, yeah, you know what, I can't remember ever hearing a guy saying, oh, that Michael Bublé, he's so hot. But I hear girls tell me that all the time. Girl. So,
I believe it.
yeah, so, okay, what Michael Bublé are you gonna acapella for us?
I have Everything.
Everything?
He's really hard to match, so I'm not even sure why I printed it off, but... whatever.
Okay, well, let's do everything.
Okay.
So, hit it!
Yeah, this is a cappella because I don't have a guitar. Anyway. Okay, so...
Just keep your mouth close to the mic.
And don't talk unless I'm singing.
Just hurry up!
Okay.
People are waiting.
It's called Everything. You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're a swimming pool on an August day, you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it cool, but it's kinda cute. When you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're wishing well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my everyday. And I can't believe, yeah, that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, 'cause you know that's what a love can do. And in this crazy life, through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you. You make me sing. Your every line, your every word, your everything. Your every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. Yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. Oh la 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 la.
Oh yeah, Mr. Blue Jay.
That's high.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Now,
well.
I want to read an article. Do you mind if I read an article?
Go for it.
Now, Mr. Blue Jay, have you joined my fan page?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever pay attention to things I'm posting on my fan page? No.
Not much.
Well, there you go, folks. That's how good it is. So you better join it. That's the infamous Johnny K on Facebook.
It is a good page, though. I have read it a couple times. I'm like, wow, he's got good content on here. Anyway.
That's right. That's right.
Plug.
So here's an article that's called "For Some, Vinyl 45s Are Still It." No.
What do you mean by 45s?
It's funny that you should ask, because I was just going to explain a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
Sweet.
good. Now, 45... Ooh, sorry. I had a hiccup there, sorry. Oh, well, you know, because Mr. Blue Jay, he just turns me on so much with his voice, and I'm all shivering and sweating and hiccuping. So anyway, so the traditional 45 is, you know, those little jukebox records, you know, and they typically have a large hole. I could pull one on my bag, but I'm too lazy to just reach back there and grab one.
Okay, so the random...
Is the... Oh,
the camera's still going.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
Okay,
We're
so
still
anyway,
on camera.
so the 45s, they're originally, you know, if you look at those old jukeboxes with the little 7-inch, they're usually 7-inch records.
Oh, okay. So
Right?
they're not the one like the blow whistle or something.
That's right. Not the. This is the 12-inch. This is the LP.
Yeah.
But
so they're a little bit bigger than a CD. I
Yeah.
see CD on your radio.
I'm gonna kill you. No. Okay. So now this is funny because some of these old hipsters, they think they know so much and they know nothing. They know nothing. This is a story from back when I was selling records at the flea market, and I had 45s, but I don't call them 45s, and there's a good reason why. I call them 7-inch singles, or just 7-inch records, because
I like that better actually.
yeah,
Got a good
because
ring to it.
sometimes they're EPs, and I can get into that later too. But in the meantime, I'm selling records, and a guy comes and says, "Oh, you got 45s?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so he picks one up, and he sees it is a 7-inch record. It is a 45, but it has a small hole, as opposed to a big hole. And then you people can check out the video footage after. I might post it. Whereas if they have a big hole, you'd have to put something in there like this, so that you can play it on the record player. You see?
All right.
Okay. But then he picks up and goes, "This isn't a 45. I'm like, "What do you mean it's not a 45? He's like, "Well, it has a small hole, not a big hole." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, listen, 45 doesn't mean you have to have a big hole as opposed to a small hole. It's a 45 RPM. You can pick up a 7-inch record and it can be a 33. He's like, and walks away like a monkey, like a gorilla, like an ape. So anyway, and the stupid thing is, like, and I see it all the time, even on some websites, they'll have, like, you know, we were just talking about Adele's new single, Skyfall.
Oh, that. Yeah.
And it's available on a 7-inch. And I might find it on a website, and it's like a big company website, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, it's a 7-inch LP." Because people think LP just means any record whatsoever. But it doesn't. LP means long play, which is like this Pink record that I have, which should have been pink, but it's not. It's black.
Pretty.
You think so? Pink really doesn't do much for me.
Okay.
You know, at the risk of objectifying women the way the Lingerie Football League does, you know, I can say I appreciate her muscular body, but, you know, that is very piggish of me to say that I appreciate her muscular body. We are not allowed to say that we appreciate a muscular woman's body because, well, we make all the other women who aren't muscular feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Be careful with that apropos.
long story short, a 7-inch, 45 is typically a 7-inch record, and they are known for having big holes in the middle, but sometimes they could have a little hole. Okay?
Wow.
Just like
that's a lot about holes.
just like people. Some people have big holes in the middle, some people have little holes. Now, for some,
Damn.
vinyl 45s are still. I meant in the head. I meant in the middle of the head.
Yeah, like their ears.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I meant. Or their mouths. Some people have like small mouths in the middle of their face. Or
Most of the time I have a big mouth.
I guess that would be the nose. I guess the nose is more in the middle of the face. Some people have two big holes. Anyway, for some, vinyl 45s are still it. While Ray Lindstrom and Bert Schneider were busy making records, members of the Tucson media were busy collecting them by the thousands. Former KTKT swinging 7-disc jockey Frank Khalil let a lot of those big-holed 45 RPM pieces of vinyl history pass through his fingers and his life. I handled a lot of them, but never had a 45 collection. If I had, however, it would have centered around Chuck Berry. I've always felt he was the headwater of the rock and roll river, and every group or individual seemed to be somehow connected to him.
Who's Chuck Berry?
Chuck Berry?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know Chuck Berry?
No.
I'm going to do my impression of Chuck Berry.
Okay. I like Chuck Norris.
Go, Johnny, go! Go!
Oh,
Go,
that's
Johnny,
Chuck
go!
Berry.
Yes, that's Chuck Berry. Go, Johnny, go! Go! Johnny be infamous. It was actually Johnny be good, but you see how I turned that around?
Yeah.
To make it suit me.
Yeah.
So that's what people do. They create arguments to suit themselves. Just like scientists. They skew data to suit their desires to freak the world out with their global warming conspiracies. Anyway, where am I?
Everywhere.
Let's just start here, I guess. Yeah, Chuck Berry, that's right. Another KTKT DJ alumnus. Remember, folks, alumnus is one. Alumni is many. Ed Alexander is still active in the media as promotions director for KCEE 690 AM, a station that has a music playlist that includes songs from the 1960s. Because radio stations used to receive discs for airplay that were labeled not for sale, Alexander says more than a few of those are now part of his closet full of 45s. Grant West, now retired, spun platters of at KIKX, because that would be Kicks, when it was a top 40 station, and admits, most of my time in radio, I was either music director or program director, and when talking to record companies, I would order 5 copies of a 45 RPM single. One for immediate airplay, one for replacement, one for the permanent library, and one for giveaway, and one for me. Over the years, his record collection grew. I scouted secondhand stores and hid bunches of garage sales and auctions over the years, and when people found out I was a collector, they'd even give some to me, so my collection has been built both by direction and by accident, Grant says. I got my first record when I was 5 years old. By the time I left high school, I probably had several hundred. By the time I was on air in Tucson, I had several thousand 45s, and to this day, they're all timeless favorites. That's right. And hold on, because I'm having trouble with this
Microphone.
Oh, you know what? I just made it too tight. There we go. Okay.
Fix it.
It's all good. Too tight.
Woo.
Yeah. Some people don't like it when it's too tight, but I think it's just fine. So, all I want to say is that you people who think that 45s are not cool, well, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong, because 45s are really good. And I remember when I used to have debates with all these digital disc jockeys on online forums, and someone would say to me, oh, you play 45s? You obviously don't respect your audience. And I'm thinking, you are a stupid idiot. I didn't write that. I wrote things in more subtle ways, but he was a stupid idiot, because 45s are actually high in quality. Even when they wear out, even when a record sounds like crap, it still sounds better than a CD or a digital download. And at least we pay for our music. We aren't DJs that download music for free and make tons of money with stuff that we haven't even paid for.
It's cheaper. But it is